There are contrasting behaviors, views, thought patterns, and beliefs among poor, middle, and rich class individuals around money, opportunities, and life in general. This video will teach you the key differences in how each class thinks about money, time, and living life. 1. Differing mindset and views on money and time. The poor love to spend money they don't have, enjoys wasting time as if it is an unlimited resource, and they can only dream of freedom. The poor spend every dollar to survive and live above their means. They sell their time for wages and works hard to make someone but themselves rich. Middle class love to save money but trades their own time for money in a form of a job to maximize productivity and delays freedom or is unaware on how to get there. They like to save on whatever is left over from after spending. The rich invest money and make money work for them. This enables them to buy time and achieves financial freedom. They never trade their own time for money. Instead, they make money work for them. They plant money trees and have ongoing cash flow with minimal efforts. They rather invest first, then spend what is left over. They buy time with leverage. Wealth can only be built when your money works harder than you. Time is a limited resource and is the most valuable asset known to man. The rich protect it ruthlessly. 2. Income source and debt. The poor usually work one job and is their full-time job, working hard to make the business owner richer. Middle-class people work a job too, but may have a side hustle that makes them some money. The rich own multiple assets that are scalable and leverage their money to make more money. This enables them to have multiple passive income streams. Every income stream the rich build reduces their dependency on one. Poor use debt to survive. They take out unnecessary loans such as a car or personal loan and increase their risk of financial strife. They take out too many bad debts and live above their means. They love to own liabilities. They enjoy spending lots of money that they can't afford in order to impress others. Middle class try to avoid all debts where possible, with the exception of their owner-occupied home loan. Their lifestyle choices show they are stable and may spend above or at their means. Rich use debt to their advantage in order to build more wealth. They will only borrow money to purchase assets that are income-producing, so they are not liabilities. Hence, they only acquire good debts. They live below their means, doesn't inflate their lifestyle, live modestly and humbly. They will continue doing this until their assets will cover their lifestyle entirely. They buy freedom first before luxury and comfort. 3. Tax strategy. Poor are unsure how it works and may pay more than they're supposed to. Middle class will always pay whatever is owed. Rich will only pay what is required, uses tax laws to their advantage to maximize their returns. They will pay nothing more than is required. When you know how taxation laws work, you can leverage that knowledge to your advantage and play the game in a smart and legal way. 4. Financial IQ and education. Poor believe education as the only path to get a job and become wealthy. Reality is a job will never make you wealthy. They are confused about money and don't know how to appropriately manage it. When they think about money, they get fear and anxiety setting in as they feel money is scarce. Middle class value education by going to university and attaining a degree, and it will equal success. It will enable them to get a job that is high income, but will never achieve true wealth. They have basic understanding on managing and saving money, but don't know how to leverage it. Money stresses them out and are cautious and are reluctant to take risks. Rich learn skills, have mentors, and experience real-life situations to become stronger and grow by experiencing mistakes in life. They understand money management well and knows how to put their money to work to create more wealth. They master using debt to their advantage, leverage people, money, and time and capital. Rich are always curious and confident when it comes to viewing money. They understand risks are necessary in order to build wealth. They view money as abundant and acknowledges there is enough money in the world for everyone. How you view money and mindset around money shapes how money will be attracted to you. Rich believes lifelong learning and doesn't believe in the traditional route to wealth. They know staying on the traditional path will never achieve them true wealth. 5. Emergency fund and freedom. Poor hope and pray nothing goes wrong and are unprepared for unexpected events that may occur. They get stressed if something unexpected happens and have no money to fund it. They are happy and relieved they got through the 5 days of working and can finally relax on the weekend. They live in the rat race, working 9 to 5 Monday to Friday and have weekends off, then repeat it until they're too old to realize where their life went. Middle class have a savings account and may use this to act as an emergency fund for life's unexpected events. They always look forward to their 2 weeks vacation and weekend off. They also live in the rat race and find it hard to get of it. Rich will use trust in company structures for asset protection, insurance for peace of mind, and have easily accessible capital when required to act as a buffer or emergency fund. They understand life happens and is always well prepared for any unexpected events that occur. The rich have full control of their time and have freedom to do anything they want. Rich understands real and true freedom is waking up anytime you want, without an alarm, and being able to do whatever you like anytime you want. You don't answer to anyone as you are fully in control. 6. Retirement plan. Poor rely heavily on the government to bail them out of their living expenses when retirement comes. They hope they got enough retirement fund to sustain their remaining years of life. Middle class rely on the government and have a strong retirement fund that may sustain until their final days. Rich never retire. Their money still continues to work for them and make them money while they sleep. 7. Asset building, leverage, and exit strategy. Poor have no assets. They think having liabilities are assets. They see their own home with a home loan debt as an asset. They have zero leverage and don't understand how it works. They have no plan and are just working all their lives living paycheck to paycheck. Middle class own their home they live in and believe it is an asset. They have a car that is depreciating every day and think it is an asset. They may leverage within their job, but they just end up working harder than they should. Outside of work, they don't have much leverage. They only plan for retirement at age 65 or older. Rich own multiple assets, ones that are income producing and capital appreciating. They will own multiple real estate, stocks, and businesses. They will buy what puts money into their pocket and nothing that depreciates. Rich will leverage people, money, time, and assets to create them enormous wealth. Leverage multiplies effort and wealth. Any assets they purchase, they will always have an exit strategy in place. Building wealth isn't only about earning income, but also know when and how to walk away. These are the 3 mindsets that contrast between poor, middle, and rich class. Make your decision which path you want to stay on. Determine which class you are in at the moment and empower yourself to be on the right path to achieve you true long-lasting wealth. Use my educational videos as leverage to gain knowledge and action it so you can build your wealth and achieve financial freedom. So what's your next step? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and share it with someone who's ready to level up their financial game.